YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Victoria from Lemons and Lime, in case you didn't know. I'm really excited today because I'm going to talk about all my cleaning products. I know that seems like a dumb thing to get excited about, but our cleaning products these days are so toxic, and I use completely non-toxic or the cleanest things I can find in my home, and I just want to be able to share that with you guys to hopefully help you, especially if you're dealing with any health issues or any undiagnosed health issues, because a lot of the toxins in cleaning products, if you're using them in your home, you're exposed to them constantly on a daily basis, which can cause a lot of health issues, anything from digestive issues, asthma, headaches, skin rashes, things like that. And so I want to talk about some of the crap that's in a lot of cleaning products these days and some really great alternatives to help you live a healthier lifestyle. So I have all my cleaning stuff here. I'm going to go over all of it with you guys, and hopefully you learned some stuff. So let's get into this video. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about what's in a lot of common cleaning agents, things like, say, Windex or Clorox, things that you're probably really familiar with and that are used to clean mainstream. They have a lot of toxic ingredients. I'm not going to go over all of them, but I'm going to provide a few examples. Things like phthalates, which can be endocrine disruptors, PERCs, which are a neurotoxin. You have things like a lot of different with really complicated names that are antimicrobials, but are so harsh that they can cause drug resistance, which is not good. Things like ammonia and chlorine, which can cause asthma and a lot of respiratory issues, along with other issues, stuff that can be skin rashes or even considered cancer-causing compounds. So great, right? Do you want to go throughout all your cleaning products yet? So I have found alternatives, and a lot of things that I've either found alternatives if you don't want to make your own, but a lot of times there's so many recipes on the internet now for making your own cleaning agents out of plant-based ingredients, organic, natural, healthy ingredients, things you could probably eat and be totally safe doing. So I've made a few, and I've also found some great products and brands that I love for when I'm too lazy to make my own. So let's start with just like general cleaners. I pretty much use the same thing for cleaning my whole apartment, from wiping down counters to cleaning off even the floor and cleaning off mirrors and things like that. Let's talk about white vinegar and how magic it is. White vinegar is an amazing cleaning agent, and you can use that a lot of the times. So I actually just found this great brand. It's called Aunt Fanny's, and this is one of their products. This is just their general cleaning agent. It's made from white distilled vinegar, and then it has some like essential oils in it for cleaning and smell, to kind of mask the vinegar smell. But it has no dyes or ammonia or formaldehyde or parabens, bleach. It has a whole list of all the crap. I mean, I just read you the ingredients. There's basically nothing in it. Vinegar is so amazing for that. So I just got their cleaning agents, and they're fantastic. They also have a glass and window cleaner, which is also just super basic, and I've never found anything that cleans windows so well without being streaky. Like, even just using a paper towel, no streaks. And then they have vinegar wipes, which is just like if you want to wipe a surface off. These are, or carry them in your car. They're really convenient, and I'm going to link their website below because it's really great. Now, before I found their brand, or if you don't have the money to buy that, I make my own. I just got this spray bottle at Target, and then I mix 50-50 of white vinegar and water, and that's worked great for me for years now. I like to add in a few drops of thieves essential oil because that's also an antimicrobial essential oil, which is really great for cleaning, but you can add in other essential oils for smell as well. I probably do about 10 drops in there, and that's fantastic. I just use a paper towel, spray things down, wipe it off, and we're good to go. So white vinegar is probably my favorite cleaning agent ever because it's natural and it's non-toxic, and it does a great job cleaning. So that's my first cleaning tip. My second for cleaning floors, like if you have not carpet, but hardwood or anything like that, where you need to mop it, is I got this mop at Container Store. And what's so great about it is you fill the cleaning dispenser with whatever you want. So this pops out. I'm not going to do it right now, but this pops out, and I just fill it again with the mixture of vinegar and water and essential oils, and that's how I clean my floors instead of getting like a Swiffer, which is literally the smell of the Swiffer wipes makes me want to throw up. It's so disgusting and toxic and nasty, and all those fragrances are just so horrible. So get this at the Container Store and clean your floors with it because it's fantastic. So that's my favorite floor cleaning thing. In terms of washing dishes and soap, I use Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. So I get the hemp baby one because my skin is really sensitive and I'm really sensitive in general. So this one's like for sensitive skin because it's for babies and it's unscented, which I like. Their scented ones do use essential oils, which is better than like fragrances, but it just like, I don't want to wash my dishes with like peppermint soap, you know? So I buy the big bottles and then I dilute it per their instructions that are on here. I dilute it and wash my dishes with this. I shower with it. I wash my hands with it. This is my soap for the house. Like I use this for everything. From cleaning to my own body. They're just a great brand in general because they use organic ingredients. They don't, I don't want to say they don't follow FDA guidelines, but they're really against like when the government tries to get sneaky about labeling things organic or not. They're super honest about the products, what they put in the ingredients, which are really basically, this is water, coconut oil, potassium hydroxide, olive oil, hemp oil, jojoba oil, and they, like, everything's recyclable. They work really hard to provide good, clean ingredients, safe products, and help the environment in the process. So I really highly suggest using them. Love Dr. Bronner's. That's what I use to clean all my dishes and stuff. Then let's move on to dishes. That's when I hand wash things in the sink. But if I'm using the dishwasher, I use the 7th Generation brand products. I've always liked 7th Generation for a really long time because they use biodegradable plant-based ingredients. They list all their ingredients and the source of their ingredients on the label, as well as also everything they use is it's USDA certified bio-based product, so everything they use is biodegradable, is recyclable. They're also very environmentally conscious. Nothing's tested on animals. All their products are vegan and plant-based. No fragrances, dyes, chlorine, bleach. They don't use fragrances and nasty stuff like that. And it works just as well as any of the other stuff. Actually, it was really funny because I use these and my mom uses some chemical ones at home, and she was just visiting and goes, "Wow, your silverware comes out so clean, no, not streaky." And I'm like, see, I'm using the clean stuff and it works better than your stuff at home. So 7th Generation is one of my favorite clean brands, and I use that for the dishwasher. I also use them for my laundry detergent. So I get the Free and Clear, again, because I have sensitive skin, but there's no fragrances, dyes, artificial colors, flavors, whatever in there. And this is what I use for my laundry. So great brand. Now, because there's no fragrance in it, and because when I wear workout clothes, they can kind of get sweaty and smelly and gross, I sometimes will add some peppermint essential oil or thieves essential oil to just kind of boost that smell. I don't use any dryer sheets because those are really toxic as well, and I haven't found that I needed to find any substitutes, but you can use, you can make wool dryer balls, and there's recipes online for that, but I just personally have never used dryer sheets. My mom never did growing up, so I didn't even know that was a thing until I went to college. The other thing I use in my laundry is borax. This may not be the healthiest thing in the world, but it helps with mold. So whenever I buy new clothes, I wash them in borax. If I think I've been exposed to mold, I'll wash everything in borax. And I feel really safe about that because I'd rather not deal with mold. And this is a really common product for using with mold. You can also use it to clean like your bathroom and kitchen and stuff, but I just use it in my laundry. The other major thing I use is just pure old baking soda. So I love baking soda because it helps whiten everything. So if I have a really hard stain on my counter, or like a ring around my bathtub because I take a lot of baths and I use ground ginger and stuff, I will use the baking soda. I usually like to use baking soda and vinegar in combination because that reaction helps with getting a stain out. I will put this in my laundry to whiten my whites. Usually the suggestion is put like half to 1 cup of this in your laundry when it starts, and then when it gets to the rinse cycle, add like a cup of white vinegar for whitening things instead of using bleach. And it doesn't make anything smell with the vinegar, and then it whitens everything, which is really great. I'll also use a combination of this like to get pit stains out of white clothes. And I will also use it, like I said, it's so in my laundry and then like on tough stains. So a lot of the times I'll like spray the stain with vinegar, whether that's on my clothes or like on my counter or my bathtub, and then I'll sprinkle this on top and you get a little fizzy reaction, and then I'll just let it sit for a while. Overnight is usually best if it's a really tough stain, and then wash it off. Either wash my clothes or scrub down that stain on the counter or whatever, and it works fantastic for that. So love baking soda. Baking soda and vinegar, like that's all you need in your life. That combo also works really well for pet stains or stains on rugs, just to do the vinegar and baking soda combo. So I really love that if I have a stain on my rug at all. I have also used the vinegar and baking soda combination for clearing out clogged drains. It works better than like drain declogger, also non-toxic. But I have a whole video on how to do that. I know it's really random, but I will link that below too. So if you have a clogged drain, it's a really good combo. And I buy vinegar bottles in bulk. I'm out of it right now, but you can get them at the grocery store, usually a health food store. Well, sometimes Safeway has them, but like I go to Sprouts if you have that in your area. But you can buy big bottles of vinegar. I buy bulk baking soda online on Amazon. If you use my affiliate link, which is listed below, you can go through that, and then I would really appreciate it because it helps support my treatment for Lyme disease, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. So I get the big bags because I use these in my bath and for cleaning. But I think that's everything. Those are all my favorite cleaning products, so I hope you learned something. Share this video if you have someone who needs some help in the non-toxic world and transitioning to cleaner products. If you guys have any other cleaning products that you like or cleaning combos that you make at home, leave them in the comments below because I love to learn what you all are using. I find really helpful and non-toxic. These products have worked fantastic for me in my home and keeping my home non-toxic and keeping my body and health safe. So I hope you found this video useful and interesting, and maybe you picked up a few tips or a few products you didn't know about. If you did, let me know in the comments so that I know that this was helpful, and share this video with anybody you think might need some guidance on the non-toxic living front. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe by clicking the little red button below. It really helps support my channel. So I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good night, day, whenever you're watching this.